In today's video, we're going to be going over the best method to get prismatic rewards in Roblox Grow a Garden, and shout out to the person in my Discord server who actually showed me how to do this glitch. But let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So as you guys probably already know, this event right over here is pretty difficult to do alone. But what if I told you you can do this event alone, and not only do it alone, but you can also go ahead and get the best rewards, aka the prismatic rewards, very easily using a little bit of an exploit, a bug, a glitch, whatever you want to call it. And don't worry, you can't get banned for this, but this is going to be fixed in the next update, so I recommend you guys take advantage of this before it is gone. So as many of you know, we got the brand new Mega Harvest event announced just a few hours ago too, meaning the Summer Harvest event is actually going to stick around for another week. Yes, we're going to have this Summer Harvest event right here for another week, so meaning there's going to be even more rewards coming out this Saturday and a lot more coming out very soon. So for that reason, I'm going to be showing you guys a brand new glitch which you guys can go ahead and use to prepare and get as many rewards as you can right now. And maybe if this glitch doesn't get patched by the time the next update comes out, you can use it in next week's update too. Anyways, let's go ahead and get straight into this. I'm going to show you guys how to do this right now. But before that, if you guys could leave a like and subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. We're trying to get to 300k subscribers, so help a brother out. Anyways, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So step number one, guys, go over to your garden and clear out a bunch of space inside of your garden. Like as you guys can see right over here, I have a little dedicated spot for my tomatoes, which is what we're going to be using for this glitch. If you guys don't know if you guys don't know why I'm using tomatoes, is what I meant to say, is because tomatoes are the best plant to go ahead and do this glitch. Now, if you guys have a bunch of other plants, such as any of these summer plants, guys, you're good to go. You can use these too, but we're going to be using tomatoes for the sake of simplicity. But if you guys have sugar apples and stuff, you can use this too. You can use tomatoes and you can use these plants, guys. Don't worry, you can use all of them at the same time. So first things first, of course, go ahead and get all of your plants just like this. I recommend putting all of these summer plants together, guys, just so it makes your life a little bit easier. And secondly, guys, go ahead and buy yourself as many tomatoes as you possibly can. I mean, get yourself like 100, 200, 300, 400 tomato seeds. Yes, I know it sounds like a lot, but all you need to do is over to Google, download something called OP Autoclicker or any other autoclicker you can find. Just make sure it's safe to use. And yeah, you simply want to go ahead and just click your hotkey, and there you go. It's just going to get all the tomatoes overnight for you. So just leave this here overnight. Now, I know your phones get hot. I know whatever. So if that's the case, guys, you can do this manually if you want to. It's just going to take longer, but this is just the easier way to go ahead and just AFK here overnight and get yourself as many tomatoes as you possibly can. Now, remember the patch of tomatoes we had? We simply want to go ahead and plant all of our tomatoes in this little spot that we created, or that we cleared out or whatever. And yeah, get as many tomatoes as you can in this little spot. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, if you guys have summer plants like the kiwi, the sugar apple, any other summer plants, guys, the more the better, right? The more you can get, the better. Once again, if you guys don't know how this event actually works, let me go ahead and show you right now. Carrot seeds give you guys 1 plant because they are common. Same goes for strawberry seeds. Blueberry seeds give you guys 2 points because they are uncommon. Tomatoes give you guys 3 points. Legendary plants give you guys 4 points. Mythical plants give you guys 5 points, divine plants give you guys 6, and sugar apple, aka prismatic plants, give you guys 7 points each. So the better the fruit, the better. But of course, we can't go ahead and get 100, 200 sugar apples, right? That's impossible. So that's why we're going to be using tomatoes, because you can get them in mass. But anyways, once you guys have done this, simply go ahead and collect all of your summer apples till your inventory is completely full, just like mine. As you guys can see, my entire inventory is actually full. So if I go ahead and try and collect anything else, as you guys can see, I can no longer collect these items, and that is where you want to be. Make sure you guys are doing this before the summer harvest actually starts, by the way. Start this like an hour before it starts, 30 minutes before it starts. You got to take as much time as you can to prepare. So yeah, make sure you're doing this before 30 minutes or an hour before the summer harvest actually starts. Okay, so the next step is to go ahead and log into your alt account. Yes, you want to go ahead and get yourself an alt account. Literally just one alt account is enough for this, by the way, and we're going to go ahead and do the same process again. If you guys have summer plants on your alt account, good. If you guys don't have summer plants on your alt account, simply go ahead and buy as many tomatoes as you can. If you guys don't have any money on your alt account, you can always give money from your main account. Just go ahead and give your main account some like really good fruits or something, something along those lines. But simply go ahead and put some money on your alt account. I think you guys know how to do that. And just buy as many tomato seeds, any summer plant seeds as you physically can. And now the next step is, of course, to go ahead and plant all of your tomato seeds just like this. So the same thing with that on our main account, we're going to go ahead and do on our alt account. Alright, once you guys have all of your tomatoes grown up, I only have one for now, but check this out. So if you guys have all of your tomatoes grown up, look at this, alright? Let's go ahead and go back to my main account right here. Once again, just to remind you guys here, I am on my main account. I am on my phone, by the way, so yeah, keep that in mind. Once again, just to remind you, I cannot pick up anything because my entire inventory is full. But check this out. If I go ahead and go back to my alt account, and if I gift this tomato from my alt account to my main account, just like this, check this out, guys. I can still accept this tomato even though my inventory is completely full. Yes, I can still accept stuff even though my inventory is completely full. Meaning what you guys can go ahead and do is go ahead and now stack up as many items as you can on your alt account and give all of those items back to your main account, so your main account is completely stacked up. And of course, when the summer harvest event starts up, you guys can go ahead and dump all of the items back into the summer harvest, getting yourself as many points as you want. There's literally no limit to this, guys. You can go ahead and give as many plants as you want to your main account right here. The only thing you guys have to worry about is this timer, because when that hits 0, of course, you have to go ahead and give all of the plants. So the only thing you have to worry about is time. So yeah, this is a very, very OP method to go ahead and get yourself as many harvest points as you guys want. Once again, it just depends on how many plants your alt account actually has, because you can just go ahead and keep on stacking these up as much as you can and then give them over to your main account just like this. Once again, just to remind you guys, look at this. I'm going to go ahead and gift this right here. And then on my alt account, or sorry, my main account, I'm just going to go ahead and click accept. And the tomato is gone from my alt account's inventory, as you guys can see. And it is now in my main account's inventory, which of course I can't show you guys because my main account's inventory is completely full. So yeah, there is no way of proving it, but guys, just trust me, it works. Okay, I think I just figured out a way to prove this. So as you guys can see, this is a tomato, which is 0.4 kgs. If we go back to my main account and type in 0.40, just like this, as you guys can see, I only have one tomato that is 0.4 kgs, but it also has the Windstruck and Wet mutation. Once again, this tomato does not have any of those mutations. Keep that in mind. Now I'm going to go ahead and gift this right over here. There you go, gift that. And I'm going to go ahead and accept it on my main account. And check this out, guys. It's here. The tomato is here, even though my inventory, once again, is full. I'm going to prove this right now. No cuts, nothing, guys. Look at this. Inventory completely full. I can't collect anything. This is a very, very OP method to go ahead and get as many things as you guys want, guys. It's really, really good. And a lot of people are using it right now in game. Additionally, guys, you can also go ahead and do one other thing to make this a lot easier. What you can do is go to Discord servers like mine, link to which is going to be in the description down below. And then, boys, you simply want to go over to the harvest event right over here. And here, guys, you're going to find a bunch of people trying to do the harvest event and trying to team with people to do the harvest event. As you guys can see, this guy right over here can do 6k tomatoes. But of course, this guy could very well be lying. This is a new account, by the way, guys. So yeah, be very, very careful whenever you guys are doing these, because there is a lot of scammers, obviously. So make sure whoever you're playing with is an actual legitimate player. They have a bunch of plants that they can actually help out with. You know, just use common sense. Make sure this person isn't scamming you. But again, if you guys are going to do this, do it at your own risk, guys. Be very, very careful. You can get scammed and people can just waste your time, you know? But yeah, guys, that is the glitch that everyone has been using to get a bunch of prismatic rewards. And I have a feeling it's going to be deleted from the game very, very soon. So use it before it's gone. If you guys have any other glitches or bugs or anything you guys would like to share, by the way, go to my Discord server, go over to video suggestions, and here, guys, you will get a shout out every single time you guys go ahead and provide a really, really cool idea. Like this guy right here, Gaming Art, shout out to him, guys. He basically asked for this video, so yeah, shout out to him. And subscribe, guys. We're trying to get to 300k. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.